Yeah, we went out from Wattisham across to Goose Bay, tanked by the Victors that were going to be in flag with us. We got to Goose Bay, I think there's about 8 or 10 aeroplanes we took, and 2 went broke. So there's me and my squadron boss, Wing Commander Graham Clark, and then the senior flight commander, Di Whittingham, who's now in charge of the CAA, and a guy called Stan Ralph. And we were stuck in Goose Bay for the day while they mended the aeroplanes. Now, Stan and I were both ex-Canberras, so we actually were very good at route flying and planning, because we found out that there'd been no, what they call a lame duck plan. So there was no planning as to how we were going to get to Vegas without tanker. So we basically got a map out, got a hand like that, which was about 1,000 miles on the map, and went like that, like that. Second stop was going to be at Offutt in Nebraska, which is where our Herc was with all our ground crew on, just in case an aeroplane really went broke and they had to come and get us. And so we went halfway in this place called Griffiths, and I think it's in New England, ex-B-52 base, KC-135 base. And we did all the flight planning, went across to there. There's a couple of guys jumped out who were ex-Navy carrier guys. Oh, I'm Phantom. I haven't done a Phantom for years. So they did all the clean, they did all the canopies, they had a great time. Quick hour and a half on the ground, and then flew across the Central Plains to Offutt. That was phenomenal. The bit of Central America to the east of the Rockies, just before you get to Denver, is just, as far as the eye can see from 30,000 feet, fields, circular fields, because that's the way they do the irrigation. But that way, that way, that way, that way, hundreds of miles of square fields, perfectly flat land. And then in front of you, you have a line of hills, which are the Rockies where Denver is. Phenomenal. Dropped into Offutt, quick turnaround again, got the offer of staying the night there, and we went, no, we'll press on to Vegas, because it wasn't that far, only about 400 or 500 miles from then. And we dropped into Vegas in about 6 o'clock at night to be met by the other ground crew, and so all the aeroplanes were there, basically, and it was good.